Hey there, Aquarius. Hey there. Thank you for tuning back into the channel. This is Inward Vine Tarot, and I am your reader, Chandra Bosley. I'm so excited to bring this special reading to you. It's a new moon reading because we have one coming up on March 2nd, 2022. And I wanted to bring this in so you can see what kind of energies you'll have over these next couple weeks as we move into the full moon during the middle of the month. But right now, we have a full moon coming up in a few days that is focusing on our new beginnings and manifesting and planting seeds and focusing on our dreams and things like that. So that's new moon energy. So we want to bring in that Pisces energy that's coming with it, which focuses on our imaginations and our creativity, our sensitivity, even our spirituality. So it makes this like overall theme being about your deep desires or making your dreams come true. So that's what you're going to be doing over the next couple weeks as we wax towards the full moon. So for the next couple of weeks, this is the cycle that we're in. This new moon energy in Pisces. So what are your deep desires? We're going to be focusing on that as we go through the spread. It's a 6-card spread. We're going to use the Moonology Oracle deck to pull one card to get an overall theme. And then we'll go from there. How y'all doing, Aquarius? I hope y'all all good. So let's go. Overall theme. Look at... Y'all saw me just shuffle. Look at the bigger picture. Full moon in Sagittarius. I just pulled this in the same spot. Just for Capricorn. Just my last reading. So you too. Et tu, Aquarius. Focusing on the larger and the bigger picture. You know, looking at things like not just from the tiny bits and pieces, but how do we want to see things going forward? All right, here we go. Page of Cups. Wow. So the first slot is where are you at right now? So the Page of Cups is really like getting in touch with a new emotional side of yourself. Like feeling different. You know, and this is good. This is like a love like you've never known before, you know, type of feeling, whether it's for yourself or for another or whatever it is. This Page of Cups really speaks to that. It speaks to new feelings, new love, new emotion, new places of reference, of emotional reference when you're moving forward. So where are you at right now? Like a refreshing. You're not really trying to focus and be stressed right now. You know what I'm saying? That ain't it. You're trying to look around. How can I spread love? How can I give love? Over these next few weeks, we're going to be working, like, how am I giving out my feelings and my love to others? And that's kind of, you know, it's Aquarius energy, but it's a little mushier than you guys like. You know what I'm saying? Y'all are down, you know, to help out others, but the mush is like, whoa, mush, I don't know. But emotions, yes, we need to really be focused on that and the reason why, and looking at the bigger picture of why your emotions need to be in a better place right now. So what's influencing you over these next 2 weeks during this new moon? Oh, man. 6 of Swords. Moving on, moving to new things. So you're desiring something more. You're going to a new place, like something different, something new is happening. That I'm definitely getting that. A new place, whether it's because he's on water, so taking a trip through your emotions, you know what I'm saying, and feeling them, feeling yourself going to a new place emotionally, not where you were. This is a much better place, Aquarius, than it feels like maybe you were or had been recently. This new moon is going to coast you into a definite better feeling, definite better emotions. I don't know, something like some kind of changes coming up during these next couple weeks for you that It's taking you into a new emotional place. So the next spot is, what have you released since the last new moon? Well, the last new moon was in your sign. It was in Aquarius on February 1st. So we want to go back and think back to February 1st, 2022, and what that was. This was recognizing that it was a time for change, radical change, because that's what you guys are about. Y'all the rebels of the group. You know what I'm saying? So y'all, if y'all gonna change, y'all gonna really change. It's not gonna be a half-ass change at all. So that's what you were thinking about then. I'm really thinking about changing some things. And this, it looks like going into more emotion, like just a greater level, a next level of emotion, and knowing what you want and being closer and more in tune with it. So what have you released since that new moon? Oh man. Ten of Swords energy. Things that were holding you down. Things that were trying, maybe trying to kill you. That maybe for some of you. Some things you feel like just were overwhelming and just taking over your whole life, where you couldn't even be your own self. It was just taking and removing all your energy. So what have you released that? All those things that are doing that are being overburdened, you know, and releasing things that no longer apply to you anymore. You know what I'm saying? You're releasing that. You're going on to new phases. You know, when that new moon hit in Aquarius, you guys, it was like, ting! It's time for change, and you guys are all for that. You know, it's like, no problem. No problem. But this one is asking you for a mushier change, and you're still like, nah, okay. You know what I'm saying? And you're ready for it. I think you're just ready to get rid of all the stuff that holding you down, weighing you down, and feeling like you couldn't even move or breathe even. Couldn't even breathe because this guy is not breathing. So you're releasing all that energy. All of that energy is time to go, Aquarius. So, as we go into the second half of the reading, what seeds are you ready to plant during these next 2 weeks, during this new moon in Pisces, where you're focusing on your dreams and your deep desires? Whew. 10 of Pentacles. What season? Focusing on families. Like good. This is real good family. This is this 10 of Pentacles is about really your family, your home life, your finances, your structure, all of these things. You're planting the seed, so all of that is right. And I feel like you're putting in the work to make sure your home is in good order, that there's love here, peace here. These are the seeds. You're like, I'm ready. I'm putting the seeds in place so I can harvest this when it's time. That there's peace and harmony amongst all. We have more than we need in love and money and everything. That's the seeds that we're planting going forward in this new moon. That's what you desire. A happy home. That's your dream. That's one of them, at least. Having full, complete love. That's you, Aquarius. So let's go. How can you help your intentions to grow during these next cycles? Oh, man. 6 of Wands energy. By knowing. You can help yourself grow by knowing what you know. By leaning in on your victories. You know what I'm saying? And the things that bring you joy and passion. Whatever it is your focus right now, do it in all its glory. You know, we don't want to do any half-stepping right now, Aquarius. That's not the time. This is not the time. I don't feel like that's what you're trying to do at all. Something great and grand is coming your way. This is the victory card. This is triumphing over things of the past. So how can you help yourself and help your intentions to grow? Realizing where you came from. It's glory now. And it's an emotional glory. It's a fulfillment that you've never felt before. You know what I'm saying? It's so much bigger. Like I say, looking at the bigger picture, it's so much bigger than ever, Aquarius. Now, and you're wanting it, you're ready for it, you're cutting out all the things and people, you've released all that energy. You've done that. You've released this energy. You know what I'm saying? And you're going towards something that just brings so much more joy and so much more satisfaction and gratification. So, what can you rely on? This is how you can help yourself, by focusing on your victories, focusing on how God has been good for you, the Creator, or whatever it is has been good for you and help you to grow. So what can you rely on during this cycle? Wow. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups. 5 of Cups, excuse me. So what you're going to be focusing on is, and what you can rely on is that you'll be grounded, that some things happen, but you can rely on your own strength, your own ability to overcome the things that pained you in the past. You can rely on your own strength now. The cups have been spilled, the tears have fell already, but you need to be working on these 2 of Cups that are standing up. You need to be focusing on and relying on your own intuition, your own intestinal fortitude, your own emotional power, your own center in that way. Rely on that. Don't rely on the past and the things that pained you. We're now going forward and we're relying on the change of happiness. You know, those things that are coming now towards you. Then that victory, this victory card, after this 10 of Pentacles right here. Man, this good stuff. It's good stuff, Aries. It's saying you're at a good place. You know, and you're about to really, really see over these next couple weeks, you know, how good things are. So let's take a look to the stars and see what they have to say. Authority, 10th house. This is you taking over. This is you now making sure that you've set proper boundaries. So whatever it is, whatever change it is that's coming in bigger, make sure that you protect it. Make sure that you're in that protecting phase of yourself, your own emotions. You know, make sure you're keeping your boundaries in place for others so they know, you know, this is a very, very sensitive time, you know, overall. So really, emotionally, show your authority. Show that you have come to a place, you've done some great work on yourself emotionally and to come to a great place. So show that to others, you know, and the work that you're doing to have this authority over your own self, over your own energy. Okay? Next, transits, the climate. Transits through the change. You know, what energy? This 55 too. And I saw this, I should have said something then, but the 5 here is speaking to that change. This is, we're about to go through something magnificent, Aquarius. You know, the whole climate, the whole dynamic of your whole situation will be changing. You're moving towards something different that's wholly good, though. It's wholly good. So that's a good thing, Aquarius. So one more here. 8th house mystery. So, and you know, when we think of the moon, we think of that. We think of our intuitive sides, the darker sides, the shadow sides of things. You know what I'm saying? So this whole feeling for me, this reading has been about your emotions and you being just a little more mushier. So this is asking for you to go to those darker places, to still make sure you're challenging yourself, Aquarius. Make sure you're still challenging yourself to still heal, to go further. I'm saying this for a collective, for the global community. We're all needing a certain type of healing, so we're needing to go to the other sides and pull out those secrets, or in healing the traumas or whatever it is, going closer to our emotions. Okay, we need to be doing that, Aquarius. Three of Pentacles, improvements underway, but delays around it. Glory, place of worship. So Three of Pentacles overall means structure, means having things together. We done went over the plans. I feel like you've done that. We've done one, went over the plan. We've done checked it twice. You know what I'm saying? We had the blueprint. We done watched the videos. You know what I'm saying? Took the classes, whatever it is. You know, you're learning, Aquarius, what you need to do. There's no more, because you don't want the mystery no more. You don't. You're all about really touching yourself and getting in touch with your own emotions, and then where you want to be going forward. You're desiring emotional fulfillment and happiness in your family and your own structure. So let's go, Aquarius. I see you doing big things coming up. This is great for the next 2 weeks. I want you to be focusing on your emotions and how you feel about things, looking at the whole big picture, because things are about to start changing for you in a drastic type of way, Aquarius. So if you're not like in that complete change, it's about to change. Okay, so I just need you to be emotionally ready for all that and make sure that you're prepared, and most likely you're doing that. So that's a good job, Aquarius. You got some good things on the way, and this new moon cycle in Pisces is feeding into that. So I can't wait to get with you guys on the weekly readings. Please come back if you like, and like and subscribe if you like and resonate with any of these readings. And we'll be back in the next couple of days for another one. So thank you, Aquarius. Y'all have a good one. See you next time.